Hello and welcome to this Datamine video. This is the last video for 2021 and I am late like 2 months. So yeah, as you can see I am also doing this a little bit differently than other videos, as in less editing and or just like in the last Datamine videos. However, we will also be looking towards in the future, which is like a week from now, when the hirez showcase is coming. Yeah, a week from now, when this video is going live. So yeah, so I guess the best thing to do now is, even when being late, is to just get into it. And the first section is Part 1, Skins. So, I'm taking skins first, and there seems to be quite a few of them. And there is some confusion as to what they may be, because they've actually hidden stuff really well this time. One of the skins mentioned is Azan Kingdom's Metal, which is kind of a dragon skin. And here is one of thunderbrush's concepts. So yes, I think they are taking the alternate champion concepts as skins kind of thing a bit serious, so that's nice. There's also a mention of a raptor mount, which is probably just another import from Realm Royale. And there are a couple, these are the mysterious skins. Maeve, MHA, and Ray, DHA. Also Ying Jurassic, but I think we can all guess what that is. The thing with these two skins is that the leaker here has assumed that it's My Hero Academia, which after the last crossover would be quite nice. But then what does the DHA stand for? I have not figured this one out, but nothing in the My Hero Academia universe, from what I have researched, corresponds to this. So this may happen, but yeah, it's quite possible that it's something else entirely. Also, who the fuck spells stream hack with DHA? Like, yeah, no. Okay, so while this is in the miscellaneous section, it still must be mentioned in the skins section, because there is going to be a mech skin for a Willo. I'm imagining it to be something like the concepts from eons ago, which was like this really cool cyberpunky Willo skin with like transparent wings and stuff. It was really cool. Too bad I didn't look up the picture in preparation for this. So yeah, these are the skins, and I think it's time to move on to Part 2, 7. Seven is the new Datamine champion. And yes, it has S in the start of their name, so yes, they also have some sort of stealth ability. And they're also a flank. Fantastic. So, they are 7. The Talented. Talented is name, but their title is 789, so yeah. And they are a flank. So while we do not have gameplay, I do not know why. Maybe the champion is like in a very early state. So the first we'll be seeing them is actually maybe hirez showcase then. Possibly. Not sure. Don't quote me on any of this shit. And info related to the champion is Corvus' sister's college roommate. Like, what? Are they related to, like, probably magistrate related? Energy chart 7. Don't know what that is. 7 SMG. So I'm guessing they have something like Koga's Koga's pea shooter, but less rapid and more damage per bullet. So kind of like a con repeater actually. Modular machine pistol, heavy SMG. Don't know what that is. Drop and roll, quickly roll 30 units in the direction you are moving and drop a surprise. This kind of sounds like, you know, those bombs that you drop in Metroid. You kind of like roll and then drop a bomb. Maybe it's an iteration on the idea of Sky actually having to, way back in the day, run through a pack of enemies and drop her bomb. They later added the thing where you throw Sky's bomb, but at first it was like you had to literally drop it. So maybe it's something like this, but done in a more eloquent way. Q grenades. Oh, a flank with grenades. That's actually interesting for a change. 7 mode switch. So he probably has 2 modes like Koga. Burst mode. Oh, yeah, burst mode. SMG will fire all of the remaining ammunition in the clip within 5 seconds. So I guess it's like Tide Assault, but an ability. Like primary fire. Or something like that. Masked fear. Glare with disappointment at your enemies, marking them get feared by your stunning good looks. Okay, so maybe this is like a one-person Maldan bolt that you select a target. Extend magazine. Not sure what this is, but maybe that's more bullets for a short time. 7 latch. Sounds like a grappling hook actually. Or yet another vine mechanic for a flank. Zoom zoom. Maybe a meme. Oh, applied to self by pulling. Oh yeah, so he probably has a grapple. Double latch Is this another Vora? Wall latch Oh, wall latch stealth. So maybe he can actually wall run, which would be kind of cool. So here's info for drop and roll. Oh, it's a left mouse button ability, so it's not exactly a movement ability on F. Cannot cancel it. Aim towards acceleration to must be on ground to use. So yeah, it's probably like Metroid's morph ball and bomb thing together. In hand. 3 burst type. Oh, another burst weapon. I hate burst weapons. Reloading doesn't interrupt at all. Have recoil. So it's probably burst Octavia while invisible. I say probably, but I'm just spitballing here. Latch. Unlatch impulse speed. Latch time 5. Yeah, I do not. These are just parameters. So yeah, unfortunately we don't have any gameplay, but this is all for 7. So with that, we move on to Part 3, Miscellaneous. And we start miscellaneous things off with a list of limited time modes. Yogi Geno's jump. Why do I have the feeling that this smells of Metro? Limited time mode, close out, health boost. I guess it's the close out mode, but with a health boost, maybe. They have modified modes like this before, and actually trying to make them work, so that's kind of nice. Grover LTM in-hand override. That's a mouthful of a name. Sets Grover's in-hand to fire mode 2 for an LTM. Each axe hit propels players and yourself backward. So basically the score shot from Team Fortress 2, not the score shot, what's it called? Force Nature. Yeah, Force Nature from Team Fortress 2. So if you hit someone, you and the enemy gets knocked back. At least this is what it sounds like. Limited time mode ROM page Cataclysm. Increase damage done on enemies hit by Cataclysm. So this is probably a modification of the ROM page LTM that was a while ago. Like a month and then before that as well. Thumb up, poison, mending. Every ability applies damage over time. This sounds like a mod we already had, so yeah. Moji time. Ooh. And there are a couple map mentions. Throne, no teeth. The leaker has put a question mark here, but I'm imagining they are talking about the massive teeth at the ends of the map. So they're probably removing those for an LTM mode or use in LTMs, because the collision of those was actually kind of janky. So I see why they would want to remove those teeth for an LTM mode. And Warriors Gate version 2. So they're actually still working on maps, but just not new ones. And the miscellaneous section actually. Leaks. This is interesting. I've heard of something like this being planned for Paladins a really long time ago. But I'm unsure if this is that. They planned faction clan type of thing and a proper profile page where you could show off your clan flair and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe it is that. Or this could also be some type of esports thing. I don't know. It's weird. It would be really nice if this was the clan thing. Maybe it would breathe some new life into the game. But, you know, hirez is probably some janky old shit that they're just touching for fun. Also mentions of all 3-color skins like Salim Burrito. You know, when I read this stuff, I get good ideas, they're trying to bring them back or something like that, or something new and exciting, but it just ends up disappointing, isn't it? That's the hirez MO. Just promise a lot, deliver a little. Mentions about Saltimoto or Tencent Tyra. I'm thinking that they're talking about the Russian skin for Tyra. Not sure. Nature Chest or Pip Christmas. I do not know what this is, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Willo mech effects. Yes, we touched upon this before. And there's the voice pack link. Yeah, that's the Datamine video. See you in the new year. So, also a quick announcement about the LTM videos. I won't be doing those unless I can make them fit in this sort of talky format. So yeah, I will still make LTM matches, but no LTM tier lists. Not interesting. Anyway, if you like this video, please click like and subscribe. Click also the bell and come back for more in the future. Come back for more in the future. Yeah.